Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome to the Once in a Lifetime series. In this long form video, we're going to explore from Gatlinburg clear down to Cherokee, North Carolina. Then we're going to take the Blue Ridge Parkway all the way across North Carolina as well. All this footage was shot in the month of May. I've added new unseen footage as well. Please sit back and enjoy the ride. And once again, thanks for watching the Once in a Lifetime series. We're on Highway 441. This takes us straight through the Great Smoky Mountains on our way down to North Carolina. This is the bypass going around Gatlinburg. Look at these trees, isn't it beautiful? Green, plush, absolutely gorgeous here. And there should be an overlook up here somewhere. And keep on trucking. It's like about 30 miles. We're not that far from North Carolina. It's only like 30 miles that you drive through here. Look at them rolling mountains with all the trees. You don't see this in the desert. Alright. Oop, here's the overlook. Cool. Alright, let's stop, see what we can find. And see. What a perfect blue sky day, too. Goodness. Absolutely love it. Land of the blue smoke. This overlook, there's Gatlinburg. Right down there. All the commercial buildings, hotels, motels. Different shops. I mean, this is probably a huge attraction. That and Pigeon Forge. My goodness. But look at these mountains. Isn't this pretty? Wow. There's your Kodak moment right there. Oh, nice. Then look at the trees up here. They must have had fire or something. Had to have fire. Look at that. Kind of thinned out. Alright, here's another storyboard down here. Kind of a cool old wood fence, huh? See what this one says. How's the view? Not bad. It's beautiful. You kidding? Look at that. Alright. Let's get on the road. Perfect little stop. Miles wise, it's not that far going through here. Look how they mow the edge of the road. I'm not used to seeing anything green. Love it. Really good road too. So far this whole area has been decent. Good RVing. Bring your RV through here. This should connect back up with the main road. Right up here. Here it is. We don't want to go right there. We're going to look for the visitor center. Should be right up here. It's about 8 in the morning. I think the visitor center opens at 9, but we'll explore it anyway. I was so excited to see the blue sky. I couldn't wait to get on the road. I've been up since 5 a.m. saying, okay, time to roll. Too funny. Well, being stuck in a van in the rain, it gets to you after a while. Alright, we're gonna pull in here. There's visitor center. There's a hiking trail. I want to go find, it's a big waterfall. It's supposed to be epic and scenic. Bus and RV parking. One thing about the van, I need a bigger parking place. It's not huge, but it's long. This'll work. How about this, huh? Okay, what do we got? Leave only your cares. Don't leave your trash. Trail maps, $1, $2. Rules. It's humid too, even with all the rain, you can still feel the humidity. I'm still not used to that. I got some solar panels here. It's a good thing. That's where the water. Nice. When you look online, there's quite a few campgrounds around here. Primitive campgrounds. No hookups. Supposed to be really close in here. Here's a map. There it is right there. Cataract Falls. Okay. Less than a half mile. I can do that. We can walk that one. Well, let's stroll through the woods here. This reminds me of when I was young, growing up back east. You know, you don't see any of this out west. Birds chirping, nice and green, big tall trees. Pretty cool, huh? Fall colors here would probably be epic. What a pretty day. We got these little signs here telling you what kind of trees they are. Sycamore tree. Look how tall. That is way up there. Cool. Alright, let's go find that waterfall. I made the wrong turn at the stop sign. Teasing. Got off trail. Now I'm back on it. And is this the one? Yep. Cataract Falls, 1/10 of a mile. We're in. Nothing like listening to the water when you're in the woods. That'll put you to sleep, huh? Get a hammock. Take a little snooze. Beautiful here. There it is. Check out the stream down here. Now, in these parts of the world, they find a lot of gemstones. Probably gold. Definitely mining country. A lot of mining history's been here. I know there's certain areas they can find all kinds of gemstones. Forgot my fishing pole. Beautiful here. All the fallen trees. Mother Nature's benches to sit on. Just come out here, sit, think. Just listen to the water roar by, huh? Hey, hey, I see it. There's Cataract Falls. We made it. Wow. How'd you like to listen to that all day, all night? Well, I guess all night. It's loud, too. Roar of the water. Absolutely perfect. There it is. All right, here's your Zen moment on RVerTV. What a place, bring out a little lunch, some water, just sit there and listen to the water roar, huh? Well, I bet this woods is just loaded full of wildlife, huh? They got water, plenty of food, just its own ecosystem. All right, to the van we go. Here we go. Get back on the highway here. We still have, there's a few clouds rolling in. Of course, in the mountains, you never know. At least I can still see a little bit of blue sky instead of steady rain. Well, we should have about 20 miles till we get down to Cherokee, North Carolina. Looking forward to seeing that town. There's some history there. Should be some overlook stops that we can take. Check it out along the way. Now you can see some of the views. See the mountains. The trees are so tall and thick, you're kind of boxed in along the road here. Perfect day, perfect ride, and perfect weather. Motorcycle, that'd be absolutely fun to come through here on a motorcycle. At least the traffic isn't real heavy. There's a van. Cool. Everyone taking pictures. I'll find a place to pull off. We'll do one of the lookouts up here. Here's one here. Let's take a stop. I need a break. This sign is all the different trees and plants they have here. Just a thick forest. Look at this. You can hear water going down there too. Just as thick as it can be. Old rocks laying here for millions of years or whatever. Pretty. Should be more overlooks farther up the road. Look at that view. There's your Kodak moment. Every moment here's a Kodak moment. All right, to the van we go. Cool tunnel. Here we go. Right on through it. I always enjoy going through those things. Those are old too. See the old stonework on the face of it? See cars. Trailhead, another hiking trail right here. People out enjoying it. Tunnel. That's a little one. Just picture perfect here. What a nice ride. Wow, look at all the cars. Let's keep trucking. We're near the top. Oh no. Road construction. Well, we'll get to check out the view. There it is. Kind of clouded up. A few sprinkles hit the windshield. It's okay. Good place to be stuck in traffic right here, huh? We're moving. Gonna go through this tunnel. What a job to work on roads up here. Yeah, look at the old rock face of these tunnels. Can you imagine the amount of cars that have gone through this thing? Goodness. That'd be endless, huh? There's some blue sky. We're gaining on it. We're getting near the top of this pass here. And they got all the overlooks blocked off, darn it. We'll find something. Can't stop in here. There's another one. Well, it's still going, but see all these little pullouts here, they're all blocked. Oh well. Should be up near the top. Well, we made it through it. Boy, look at the mess. Look at the cars. A couple drops on the windshield. Oh man, there's not even a place to park in there. Alright, well, we'll find something. Never give up. Let's keep on trucking. We got to be getting close to North Carolina. Alright, I'll find us a place to pull off. We'll get another view. Look how fluffy the clouds are. That's a good picture right there. Perfect. Here you go, Mills Overlook. 4,860 feet, hardwood below, evergreens above. There's your view. Can see forever up here. No wonder people love living here. Tennessee and North Carolina. Absolutely stunning. I think we already crossed in North Carolina. I didn't see a state line sign, so who knows? I think we're there though. Alright, well, we're heading to the small North Carolina town of Cherokee. Gonna spend the night there and figure it out. We're in North Carolina. Actually, this is the town of Cherokee, North Carolina. We're going to stop, check it out. It's supposed to be a nice museum here, too. We'll try to find that. Cool fountain. I am not even going to try to pronounce that. This is the Cherokee Indian Reservation. What a neat fountain. Look at this thing. Right across the street, there's a mine. You can actually mine for minerals. Gem mine. Check it out. There's RVs actually parked right next to it too. Looks like you can camp there. Look how tree covered these mountains are. I'll guarantee in the fall, oh goodness, fall colors here, wow. And there's Cherokee. It's kind of split with a river. We're gonna go run around town, check it out a little bit, see what's here. Well, I'm going to head towards that museum. I'm following my phone here. We're going to make a left up on the street. Pretty good sized river. Ooh, I see a ice cream and candy store. Oh man, look at that thing right on the river. Nice. What a setting. This is small town USA here. Got little shops. Green mountains in the background. Cloudy blue sky. I'm kind of hungry. Here's a little cafe here. I want to see that ice cream store up here. The Little Princess, right on the river. Homemade ice cream. Like I need that. Sign there, Cherokee Rapids. Wow, look how shallow the river is. There's that ice cream store. Well, isn't that neat? You could have an ice cream, just check out the river. Watch the world go by there, huh? The Little Princess. Here you go. Check this thing out. Water wheel, huh? There's a mill store inside. Right along the river. Cool setting, huh? Well, nice little shops, cafe, coffee shop. Rustic looking. Pretty cool. Alright, well, let's go find that museum. Small town USA here, huh? Pretty cool. Alright, according to the phone, looks like we're about a mile away. Looks like fire department here, some community. Oh, they're voting here today, huh? Community buildings. That river is right off to the right. It looks like the river kind of splits the town. This is like a little valley here. There's a church on the left. And we make a right here. We're almost there. Wow, look at that motorhome. Man. That's a fancy couple of them. They're going to cruise 3 of them. Wow. Cruising the mountains. Hey, I see the museum over on the left. We'll stop and check it out. Museum of the Cherokee Indian. High reviews. Very good reviews online. Well, there's the parking lot off the left. Couple dark clouds rolling through. Not bad though. Here we go. Look at the flowers. Wow. Look at the color of those things. Oh, the rain, they're happy. Look at the sidewalk. Painted sidewalk. Nice. Okay, well, let's go on in. Check it out. Museum of the Cherokee Indian. I like these little museums like this. Well, let's go on in. It is super dark in here, so I'll do the best I can when we walk through. We'll check this out. It was $12 to get in. They got some storyboards here. Kind of hard to read. It's pretty dark. Camera's struggling a little bit. Spirit of the Defenders. Here's some good lighting. I walked through a theater, but it was so dark, couldn't even see. Pretty good size arrowhead there. A lot of display cabinets. Wow, look at those stones. Imagine the history. Whole display there, more arrowheads. And as a kid, I used to find those. Pipes. Look at the feathers on that. Came out of that guy right there. Beautiful mural painting. And animal skin, pelt. Wow, the artwork in here is really something. Now that's cool. Look how the lighting just enhances that statue. Very well done. Some more pottery. Looks like big arrowheads. Very well done and very well laid out. I'm glad I stopped here. Medicine Man. These little museums like this are priceless. They keep history going. What's this? Oh, games. That's how they play games. Kind of like a hockey puck thing. Huh. Chunky. I'll be darned. Isn't that interesting? Wow, look at that artwork. Wish the lighting was a little better. Look at the detail on it. Huh. Old plow, look at that. And we're walking. Some old firearms in there. Pistol, rifles. My goodness, I thought them guys are real for a minute. Those are wax figurines. Wax men. Old shipping sails. Huh. Look how real those guys look. Like they're staring at you. And there's old George. Wow, some old documentation. Look at this. It goes way back. Printing press. It's the way they used to do it. That is an antique. But the artwork in here is just beautiful. Look at that drawing. Battle of Horseshoe Bend. Wow, look at this. Huh. That is extremely well done. Look at the detail on it. John Ross, Major Ridge. Huh. I'm not that big of a history buff. I don't know all these details, but this statue is really powerful. Look at that thing. And the different tribes. I'll be darned. Cherokee. Wow. Seminoles. Nice. Look at that mural with all the covered wagons. That was photography back in the day. Everyone painted. If you get in this neck of the woods, you gotta stop. Check this place out. This is beautiful. Very historic. And pictures. These look more current. Look at all of them. A wall of life here. Just all kinds of history in this area through the generations. Very, very well done. Glad I stopped. Well, that's the end of it. For in here, they got a gift shop. Pretty big place, really. There's a room for all the veterans. All kinds of good stuff you can buy. Very nice. Well, what do you say? Let's keep cruising town. Check out some more of Cherokee, North Carolina. Just stuff everywhere you see here. Nice. Georgia Blankenship. We gotta walk on this painted sidewalk before we go. In memory of 1918 and 1993. Looks like she supported or donated the property, maybe. Look how they painted the concrete. Look at that. That is cool. Flowers. Got a bench. Just follow the path. That's a great idea. I have no clue what kind of flower that is. What a color. Isn't that pretty? Alright, well, let's head for the van. I had to walk this. Hey, we're here. Why not? Cool. Well, I cheated. I look at the phone. There's another section of town we'll drive through. There's that river. On both sides of the river, there's town. So Long Museum. What a nice stop. It was well worth the $12 to go in there. There's a War Memorial Park up here. Let's check that out. Park is dedicated to Charles George. Nice memorial to him. Look at this memorial here to all the veterans from this area. All the different branches represented. Look at all the names. Wow. Cherokee, North Carolina. What a cool place. Well, we'll keep going. This is Scenic. Boy, I bet they get snow here, though. Oof. Elevation, I'm not sure. We got to be a couple thousand feet, I bet. Here's another park along the river. They even got a walking bridge across there. On the right, there's a Bureau of Indian Affairs, their big building. And I think we make a left up here. This place is like one big park. Nice. There's another church. Okay, now that 441 kept going to the right. I'm going to find a campground here in a little bit. So this thing just kind of circles back around. We'll cruise down through here, see what's here. Well, off to the right's kind of like a strip mall full of little shops. Look at the architecture on the buildings. They're all kind of the same, real rustic looking. Fits the area. These buildings been here a long time. This town's been here a long time. Small town USA right here. Another little mall. Pretty cool. Gift shops. Wow, what's this big building up here? There's an old motel. Kind of like the Tennessee version of Route 66, huh? Oh, a casino. That's what that is. That thing is huge. Harrah's. Wow. That's a Harrah's Casino in Cherokee, North Carolina. Wow. That thing's like 15-story, high-rise. Huh. Well, let's see. I need to, I think, turn around. There's a couple campgrounds back towards town. See if I can't find a campsite for the night. The Blue Ridge Parkway. The beginning of it is very close here. And guess what we're going to do tomorrow? You got it. Well, day 2 on our big epic trip here. And we're almost up to the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're going to stop this visitor center real quick and check this out. Last night on a local TV station, I seen a PBS style video about this visitor center. They actually have a replica farm built behind this, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to check it out. It's early, it's not open yet, but let's go check out that farm. They actually moved buildings from the Smoky Mountains, different areas, and set them up down here. These are original buildings. Look at the fence, how they built them things. Alright, anyway. I thought this would be kind of cool. See how they lived back in the day. These Smoky Mountains, oh my god, the history here. Just incredible. Wasn't Cherokee cool? Town of Cherokee. Look at these things, they're still standing. Now they moved them here and stuff, so I'm sure they had some restoration. But it's supposed to be the original wood. I'll be darned, huh? Here's the farmhouse. Look at the old brick chimney. Should be a storyboard around here somewhere. Look how the wood's aged too. That thing has 2 fireplaces, 2 chimneys. Not open. Can't go inside, but that's alright. Your water running. That's that river that runs through town, Cherokee. Pretty. Ha! Here's a storyboard. See what this one says. Yep. Mountain Farm Museum. Look at the pictures of the old folks that used to live in them. I'll be darned. And they brought these right out of the mountains, set them up right down here. Well, let's do a little walk around and we'll head for the van. And go down that Blue Ridge Parkway. Look on the roof. Shingles sticking straight up. Looks like barns out here. It's a pretty good sized property. Orchard there. Not sure what this is. Quite a bit of stonework on there, huh? It's a mill and furnace, okay. Stoke the fire. Cool. Must be a reason they got those shingles up there like that. What's this one? Apple house. Okay. So those trees must be apple. Alright. Makes sense. Store the fruit. Yeah, look at this corral. Look how they staggered the wood for the fence. So you didn't need a fence post. Huh. Kept the critters in. Healthy looking trees there. They probably maintain them. They'd get rain here, I'll guarantee you that. I vouch for that. Chicken coop. Well, kind of neat. Neat little stop. Once again, this is a visitor center right at the entrance to the parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway. Pretty cool. Look at the woodshed out here. Look how big this is. Chopping wood. Alright, well. We're right here in the Smoky Mountains and we're gonna start, what would this be, the southwest entrance to the Blue Ridge Parkway. Look how vast this is. It just keeps going and going. Nothing but trees, Smoky Mountains. Absolutely beautiful here. green as it could be. Well, the goal is to head towards Asheville, North Carolina. Take the parkway all the way across. I've never driven it before. This is a first for me. Seen a lot of videos on it, and it should be epic. Looking forward to it. I did some studying last night online about the parkway. Should be a pretty interesting and beautiful trip. Some of the reviews say that this end of the parkway down towards Cherokee between Asheville and here is some of the prettiest country, and you got big mountain overlooks, so really looking forward to this. There's a sign. Gotta make a left up here. We're gonna start. Yay. Perfect weather, not much wind. It's in the 60-degree range. Not bad. Tell you, North Carolina is one pretty place. It sure gets, I'm sure this summer it gets hot and humid, but right now you cannot beat this weather. Here you go. Alright, everyone, welcome to the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're right at the beginning of it, right here in the North Carolina side of us. This thing goes clear up into Virginia. Like 460 miles, something like that. And I see the first sign up here. It marks the beginning. Let me get pulled off here. We'll get a picture. Ooh, I see another sign with a map. Cool. Well, it's a sectional map. We're at the beginning. 460 miles, that's a long ways. Cut through mountains. Right there, you are here. Okay. We climb an elevation. Like I said, I read some online about all this. This sign here is supposed to represent mile 0 in this direction, and then coming back could be 469. There you go, entering the Blue Ridge Parkway. Alright, you guys ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Now there's no services, no gas stations, anything along this parkway. You have to exit the road. And there's all kinds of them. You go into little towns, you can get supplies, gas, all that. I think up here a ways there's a rest area. There's a bunch of overlooks, all kinds of overlooks. We'll stop at some. Speed limit is also 45 miles an hour the entire way. It's not a fast ride at all. And they don't recommend big rigs. I bet motorcycles and, well, like a van like this, be perfect. All right, Here's our very first overlook. We gotta stop. We didn't go very far. But we gotta stop. Let's check it out. Well, there you go. A little bit of a look. We didn't even go 2 miles. Raven Fork, 2,400 feet elevation. We'll have to remember that. I think we go way up around 6,000 feet. Once we get down the road. See if this thing tells us anything new. Cherokee homeland, about the area here. Look at the old pictures. That's them putting in the bridges. CCC Corps back in the 30s. Look, there's a map. We're going to go all the way up to Asheville. That's the goal. Then from there we'll figure it out. I also read they didn't complete it till the mid-80s. It took them 50 years to build this thing. Pretty amazing they can do something like this. Pretty thick with trees. You don't see a lot left or right. Go figure. Smoky Mountains, huh? Blue Ridge Mountains, I guess. Blue Ridge Parkway. I don't know. Just enjoy the ride. The mileage up to Asheville was a little over 80 miles, I think. Or 90. Maybe it's, yeah, 80. 85, something like that. Sun peeking up. Ooh, tunnel. Yay. Our first tunnel. Check it out. Here we go. Wow, look at this thing. Cut it right through the mountain. There you go. Now that's fun. Well, we got another one coming up, another tunnel. One of these is only supposed to have a clearance of like 10'9". Which I'm good. Look how they concreted the inside of these. Perfect. Well, when I see a good overlook, we'll stop. We're climbing. We're climbing serious. My ears are popping. We're heading up. See, a lot of these trees are just starting to bloom. Not too many leaves out yet up here. Pretty windy road too. Speed limit's 45. Watch this guy. Vroom. Keep on trucking. In a hurry not to see the sights. Get a lot of that on these kind of roads. So far, so good. Cool, another tunnel. Look at the face, the rock of the face of those things. Yes, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I had to say that. Keep on trucking. Well, we're getting up high enough. I'm gonna look for an overlooked stop. There's a sign for one. What do you say? Let's check it out. Water percolating out of the rock. Look how those trees are growing out of the rock with very little soil. They're rooted. They're actually growing sideways. The roots are right into that rock. Huh. Now that's cool. Right in there. Look at that thing. You could cross the road here before I get run over. Isn't that something? Look how it's growing sideways right out of that rock. Inches, bald, overlook. 4925. See, we start at 2400, so we've climbed 2500 feet. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Look how far you can see. Well, that's just too cool for school. Rock, trees going straight out of the rock, water percolating. We've climbed 2,500 feet. Beautiful overlooks, tunnel after tunnel. I think we're on the Blue Ridge Parkway. What do you think? Heading up towards Asheville. Look at these tunnels. They are just all over the place. It's just amazing how they just cut right through these mountains building this road. We're gonna make it to the Virginia border and then we'll decide from there. Might cut up into West Virginia. But at least we're going to go all the way across through the North Carolina section of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I forget how many tunnels there are in this road. There is a lot of them. What an engineering feat. If you get a chance, you got to drive this thing. There's a little pull out right here. Let's stop and check it out. Look at that view. The sky's getting nice and blue and clear. What a story here about settlers. Huh. You almost need to travel with a historian on this road. Yep. Beautiful. You guys dig it? Van's doing good. Let me show you how I'm filming a lot of the road footage. That's a GoPro Hero 9. It's got a wind sleeve around it. Try to knock down some of the wind noise. So a lot of the footage you're seeing, it's right off that camera right there. Well, let's continue on. We're still climbing. I think this thing tops out over 6,000 feet somewhere up here. Mile after mile, you wind through like these little forests, and then all of a sudden here's a big old view that just pops up. Pretty decent road. I mean, this thing takes a lot of abuse. I think they close it down in the winter. Okay, here's... Oh, this is one of the exits you can take. You can access main highways off the parkway. That's how you get supplies. There is no services whatsoever along the parkway. No gas stations or restaurants or anything. I think up farther we should run into it. There should be a rest area, like a visitor center rest area, but that's it. Parkway does not have any businesses on it. But we're going to keep on trucking. We're good. Wow, check it out. I see little cabins or houses down there. The parkway, the property for it isn't very wide. If you look at it on a map, some of the areas are national forests, some is just private land. Look how far you can see. Just forever. And this one's called Thunderstruck Ridge, 4780 elevation. We're still climbing. Look at the shadow you can see of the clouds on the landscape. That's kind of cool. Right there, big old shadow. That's off a cloud. Neat. Yeah, the days really turn out to be pretty. Then way out there, there's the casinos, a Cherokee. Look at that. That's how big them things are. This one's called Woollybeck, 5425. We are getting way up here in the air. I can really hear water running. We gotta go find it. Sounds like a little waterfall. Look at the colors of the rock. They just cut right through this rock when they put in this road. Look, same thing here. Shrubs and trees growing right out of the rock. Let's go find that. Here, over here. Check it out. Right across the road here. I hear it. Pretty cool. I need to take a break. Stretch the legs. There is just, you can just stop every few miles. It's just endless where you can stop here. Miles wise, it's not that far up to Asheville, North Carolina, but with all the stops, this takes a while. Now we're climbing. Seems like the higher we get, the clearer the sky. It was a little kind of like hazy, but now you can see farther when you stop at the overlooks. How'd you like the job of mowing? They mow the sides of the roads here. Look how well just manicured. How'd you like that job? Be endless. I think we're getting up close to the rest area up here. We'll stop, check it out. Ooh, road divides here. Haven't seen. Oh, yep. This is the rest area. Looks like we need to make a left. Hopefully it's open. I bet there's a good view up here. It's called Water Rock Knob Visitor Center. Looks pretty empty. We'll find a place to park. Looks open to me. Looks like a little gift shop. Well, shirts, hats, all kinds of goodies. Big old map of the area. Look how they got all the peaks named. Mountain peaks. Pretty good maps. Nice view out the window. Boy, I bet they get snow here, huh? Oof. Mr. Bear, I bet they're all over. Gotta watch out for those guys. Nice little visitor center. Cool. I see a storyboard over here. We'll check that. Oh, same one that was in the shop. Look how they name all the peaks. They got names for each and every one of them. Huh. That's something. Let's go to the other side. You can actually see off both sides up here. Well, they got a trailhead here. Half mile. Yep, not today. Look how the trees have thinned out on this side. Each slope has a different layout of trees. The way we switch back and forth along this road, you're one minute you're going north and south. I mean, all over. Look how they got all these peaks named here too. What a nice stop. If you ever come up this way, make sure you stop this rest area right here. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can subscribe to our newsletter, also get free downloads, sunset photo downloads, and also we're offering activity books, puzzle books, guides, and a lot more merch coming along, t-shirts, coffee mugs, and even some new puzzles soon. So once again, be sure to check out RVerTV.tv, which helps support the channel for more travels like this one. Well, I'm wondering, I don't think this is the highest peak yet. I think there's one overlook that has, that's the highest. What a view as you drive along. There is so much scenery. You could make movies out of this thing. My goodness. They probably have. Built in the 30s. Cut through mountains, either by bridge or tunnel. Another tunnel. Just the stonework alone on these things. That's a labor of love doing stuff like that. That's old. Even the drainage ditches here are lined with old stone. You don't see concrete. Look at that view. We're among the clouds now. We're way up here. Here it is. Here's the highest peak. This is it. We made it. The highest point on the parkway, Richland Overlook, 6,000 feet plus.
You know what?
Here's a sign. It's official. We made it. There's another overlook about a half mile from that Richland one. Haywood Jackson Overlook, 6,020. Now we're starting to descend down. Another tunnel. This is a longer one. Oh, there went a little motorhome. Haven't seen very many. A lot of vans, cars. A couple people pulling small pull trailers. There's some kind of a big rock mountain out there. We gotta find another overlook here. Here's one. Usually if you see a really good view, there's an overlook for it. Yeah, there's a lot of people at this one. Looking Glass Rock. There it is. Look how it just stands out among the sea of trees. Look at all those trees. Absolutely endless. What a priceless place. Look at that mountain sticking out there. Cool. Well, how fun, huh? There's our exit for Asheville. We're gonna take it. I'm gonna stop here, spend the night. But what an epic trip across that section of the parkway. My goodness. That was just beautiful. Back on the parkway, leaving Asheville. This is the parkway headquarters. Supposed to have a big visitor center here with all kinds of goodies to see. A lot of the historic stuff about the parkway should be here. Kind of looking forward to seeing this.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
But we're all filled up full of diesel. We're heading to Virginia. I'm not going to go any farther in North Carolina. We're going to just start trekking north right on this parkway. Well, let's check it out. I see storyboards. Clouds rolling in. Good chance of rain here in a few hours. Little map of downtown Asheville. I did not explore any of it. I just stayed in an RV park. Here's the rules for the parkway. Pretty basic. Don't litter. Emergency, pull off the road. 45 mile an hour. They really don't want super big rigs, no commercial trucks, anything like that. And there's no services. There's a map. Pretty good map. All right, let's go check out this visitor center. The idea to fit the parkway in the mountains. Well, they did it. What engineering. Wow, this place nice. Look how the high ceiling, high wood ceiling. About bears. There's a mining pan about mining. I'm sure there is mining around here. Look at all different rocks and crystals. These hills are loaded with it. There's a nice looking gift shop. No t-shirts though. Oh, those are cool. Those are maps, huh? A map on a board. If I had a wall, I'd hang one. Won't fit in the van. Very nice displays. The more you explore the history of this parkway, the more you appreciate at what it took to build it. For sure. But hiking, fishing, bird watching, photography, oh my goodness. I've seen several professional photographers out here already. Big fancy cameras and huge lenses, and they're capturing Mother Nature in the Smoky Mountains. Big old kayak there. Cool. This is definitely worth a stop. You don't want to hear me play that. Renewing experiences. A lot of waterways, creeks. You can hear water run when you pull on those outlooks, but you can't see them. They're way down below. Wow, there's a map. Look at that thing. That's just North Carolina. Huh. Cool. And there's us in the van heading down the road. Car tire, about history. Can't imagine, I mean, yesterday coming up through here, my goodness, there was a lot of traffic on this thing. Wow, look at this picture. Look what it took to build the bridges and the tunnels. And goodness. That's old time construction too. They didn't have all the big equipment like they got nowadays. Pretty good. All right, well, glad I came in here. There's supposed to be a folk art center right up the road. We'll stop and check that out too. It's supposed to be extremely historic to the culture of the southern people, Appalachians, the mountains here. To the van we go. Yep, if you're traveling the parkway, you got to stop here. It's this part of it. Got to see the history. Just getting bits and pieces of how this thing was built. This adds to the adventure of actually driving it. Absolutely amazing. They got all these road closure gates. I guess in the winter they close sections of this. Instead of trying to plow it, they just close it. We are actually still within Asheville limits. Check this out right here. Here's one of the freeways. You just kind of wind right around town. Go over rivers and freeways. All kinds of stuff. Just keep on trucking. And what's this? There's another exit for state highways. There's state highways everywhere. Back roads, small towns, state highways. North Carolina's full of them. That was the original roads for all the freeways. People don't travel them much well, they do, I guess, but not for long distance. All right, I think we're getting close here. Yep. I see. Yep, there's a sign. Cool. The only thing I know, it's a folk art center. So I'm sure we're going to see some folk art. But it's part of it. We got to stop. So if it's part of the parkway, we're gonna see it. Look, trees are all leafed out. There's the build. Wow, that's a big building. Wow. Okay, well, get parked. This place is massive. My goodness. Welcome to the Folk Arts Center, Southern Highland Craft Guild. 10 to 5 daily. Huh. Cool. Storyboard about the trees. But check these out here. They got all kinds of pictures on them. Wow, look at the tree being planted. Look how they wrap the roots. Old time park ranger. Wow, look at the tunnel with the old car. Isn't that neat? There's probably some of their folk art. Making clothing. Huh. Construction. Wow, look at these pictures. Building the bridges. The arches for the bridges. Look at the stonework. Huh. Oh yeah, I haven't seen any pictures like these. Huh. These are good. What else we got? More maps. Map of the whole length. Shows you how much long it goes through 2 states there. But these pictures, oh man, those are nice. Oh, there's that viaduct, whatever they call it. We'll probably end up on that. Huh. How they built it. More of the craft stuff. That must be what's in the building. Cool. Well, they had to make everything. They didn't have Walmart or Amazon, huh? All right, let's go get educated in some crafts. And let's go on in. And what's that? Big quilt. Welcome. All about the crafts. Got chairs on the wall. Wow, this place is big. Looks like a gift shop. Huh. I'm not the most artsy crafty type person, but why not? We're here. Well, it looks like stuff they sell. Probably supports their building here. Keeps everything going. A lot of dishes. Pretty fancy stuff though. That's stuff you'd see in the china cabinet in someone's house. Knickknacks. lamps. I think upstairs where they got the big stuff. We'll head up there. Cool. Yeah, look at all that. I mean, that's a lot of inventory. All the quilted blankets up above. Wow, this is like a museum, huh? Like an art museum. Artistic. If you've been in some of my videos, you know me in these places. Gotta enjoy it. Just gotta have fun with it. Weave a basket. Wow. Colorful. Well, very well displayed. Look at the lighting. What's this? Now that's cool. Huh. Colorful. A lot of fabric that's been weaved. Homemade furniture. There's the craftsman. See what's out here. I think that's a cow. Oh, there you go. Now that's... Look at that table. Keep the history going. Like to see that. Very good. Heck, you can come up here, you can live. You got a living room, craft room, dining room. Stained glass, that's beautiful. Nice. What do we got over here? A vase, a vase. That's a vase. Don't want to drop that. Very modern artwork. Another vase, vase, sculpture. There's a weave. They're weaving thread, cloth. Wow, look at that. How'd you like to load that thing? Pull all that string. Look at the design it makes. That's an old timer, huh? I'll be darned. We're at the end of it. Wow, look at them things. That'd hurt. Wonder what they rake with that. Woof. Huh. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, looks like we're at the end of it. Go find that van. We got some parkway to explore. It's worth a stop. I joke around a lot, I know, but a lot of history in here. Tremendous effort into all this stuff. Pretty good, really. go back out the way we came in case I missed something here. Free to come in, no charge, no admission. Probably buy something in the gift shop that helps support them. Pretty good. All right, to the van we go. Well, here we go. We're heading down the parkway, or actually up the parkway, I guess. Blue Ridge Parkway. See what else we can find up here. You know, this is kind of like being in an airplane where you're at about 3,000 to 4,000 feet all the time, and every once in a while you look out the window and there you look down. That's what it feels like being on this thing. Oh, tunnel. More tunnels. I don't know how many of these we've gone through. Quite a few. This one's a little long. And you also switch sides. Sometimes the valley's on the right or it'll be on the left. The road winds back and forth across the peaks of the mountain. Look at this old fence here. There's your view. Down in the valley there, huh? There's hiking trails here too. Yeah, a lot of these leaves haven't come out yet, I don't think, on these trees. I think it would for being close to the end of May. Way down there. Tunnel! Look how the trees have grown over it. Oh wow, look at... This is an older one. Can't really see the walls. They're the old style rock. There's concrete. Oh, another one. Yeah, these are the old ones, huh? Pretty cool. Clouds starting to roll in. You can feel the humidity picking up too. They said big chance of rain this afternoon. Another view. Just goes forever. It's like that TV show Moonshiners, huh? When they show those clips. Cool. Well, we'll just keep rolling down the road. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway going through North Carolina. We're kind of trucking like east, I believe. We're climbing up another mountain. Just beautiful views. Mile after mile after mile. What an epic trip this has been so far. Alright, we got another tunnel. I think this one is the Craggy Flats Tunnel. Let me slow down, no one's behind me. Look at the rock on the face of these things. Oh my goodness, that is solid rock we're driving through. Too cool for school, huh? There should be a visitor center right up the road here. According to the map, we're gonna stop. Weather's catching up with me, so we're going to do a few miles today, see what we can see before the rains come in. Been pretty blessed so far with the weather though, can't complain. No winds. Once in a while you hit a little sprinkle, not bad. But this Blue Ridge Parkway, oh my goodness. If you get a chance, this is a must-do, must-see. North Carolina is one pretty place. Look at that out there, you can just see forever. Alright, I see cars up here. This must be the Craggy, I forget. It's a visitor center. Craggy Gardens. Seen the sign. Not too many people. Motorcycles, if you got a bike. This would be a trip of a lifetime. Looks like a little visitor center there. Let me get parked. This one's cool. You can see off both sides of the peak here. Both sides of the mountain. Look way out there. Look at the shadows of the clouds on the ground. Clouds are rolling in. It's in the 60s. It's a little chilly right now. Here's the other side. Craggy Gardens Visitor Center. There it is there. They just got maps and stuff inside. But look out this direction. Now you can see the weather coming in. Look at the haze and the clouds. Pretty place. Okay, I see a storyboard here. We'll check that. I'm not gonna go inside. Let's see what it says. North mileage, Mount Mitchell. Okay. This one's towards the south. Alright. There's mile markers. Cool. Nice little stop. You can stop every few miles along this way. Look at that view. Off to the van we go. And I think we got another tunnel. Yay. I don't know how many we've gone through. There's a lot of them. It's kind of a cool one here. Craggy Pinnacle Tunnel. Right through solid rock. Look at them things. Jeez. Imagine poking a hole like that through a big rock. With a view. Wow, look at the weather now. We're up here pretty good in elevation, over 4,000 feet. Temps in the low 60s. I had to put a jacket on, actually. Everyone stops and gets a view and a picture. Okay, what's this one? Little Switzerland Tunnel. Trees going out of the rock. This thing's been here forever. This one got dark. It's a little longer. The lights on the van kick on automatic, but it doesn't light it up real good. And we're through. Yay. Wow, there's a mountain off to the side. I think that's it. Let me pull in here. Supposed to be a big mountain here. The clouds are hanging over top of it. Grandfather Mountain. Here it is. View Grandfather Mountain. The elevation of the mountain 6,000 feet, and we're at 4,100. Look at the clouds hanging on the top of it. All right, we're getting pretty close to that viaduct, that bridge that goes around the front of this mountain. Should be right up the road here. Another exit for State Highway. Here, a place of rare abundance. More about the mountain, huh? Okay, here we are. This is that viaduct. See, there's a good map of the parkway. It's well documented, well mapped. You can go online. There it is, Linn Cove Viaduct. Cool. Enjoy the view, watch the road. Well, we're kind of doing both. It's RVerTV, we film it. Yay. Alright, well, what do you say? Go across a big bridge? Well, I was hoping the weather holds, and so far, so good. No rain yet. Yay. $4,000-foot. Once again, this is kind of like you just go along in a little airplane, about 3,000 to 5,000 feet. You can look out the windows. That's the best way. Oh, here's a sign. Let me stop. Let's get a picture of this real quick. Linn Cove parking area, half mile. Parking area. Now on the online it says it's closed. We'll have to see. There's actually an app you can get for the parkway, and that gives you a pretty current status. There's also a road closure somewhere up this direction, but I think that's up in Virginia. Not sure. Wow, look at all the rocks. Just everywhere you look. Scenic. beautiful. Alright, what do we got here? This don't look like a visitor center. Nope. No, should be a visitor center up here somewhere. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Yeah, this viaduct, they built a bridge around the face of the mountain. They weren't allowed to cut through the rock. Here's a bridge. I don't think this is it though. Might be part of it. I don't know. We're doing this first time here. Okay, according to the phone, a visitor center should be right up here. Yay, here it is. Cool. Let me stop here. Oh man. It's gated off, it's closed. Ah, shucks. Oh well. We didn't need it anyway. Let's keep on trucking. Well, too bad. Probably had a view from down there. Okay, I think this is it up here. Yep, here we go. Here's the viaduct. They actually built this bridge around the face of the mountain. Here we go. We're hanging off the front of the mountain. Linn Cove Viaduct. Blue Ridge Parkway. There it is. That is way down there. If you're scared of heights, this road isn't too bad. You really don't get too close to the edge most of the time. We did it. Yay. We went over the viaduct. It's supposed to be one of the big engineering feats of the whole parkway when they put that in. 50 years they took to build this thing. Here's another bridge, but I think that was the big one back there. Pretty ride. The sky's really graying up now on me. We'll turn out there, we'll find one. I'll stop. Another bridge. Okay. Pretty good gorge right there we just went over. I think we got more coming up here. "45 miles an hour. That's the speed limit on the parkway." Oh, look at the fence, so you can't park here. They got smart. They fenced it off. So you can't park and try to walk out here. Here we go. Now we're going to hang off the mountain again. Well, maybe not. That must have been the way back there. The big section that hung off the mountain. Look how they blocked that off. They're smart. Because I would have parked there and tried to get pictures. Oop, turn out. Let's take it. Let's check this one out. Cool. What's this? Nothing. We got a little stairway up there. You can hear water running back here. Mountain spring or something here, huh? Look how the water's cut through the rock. It's got its own little groove. I was like that. Oh, there's a bridge up there. Huh. I'd like that water feature in your yard. Looks like it goes right under the road here. And this one is called, let's see what the sign says. Rough Ridge Overlook, elevation 4293. Pretty place. You just sit here all day and listen to that thing go. You can hear the water running underneath the road through there. Well, I bet in heavy rains that's just a running, just a gushing down through there. Well, let's check out the view. Look at this old stonework, been here forever, and it'll be here a long time. They built this thing right. Kind of overgrown, can't see a whole lot down through there. Look at the brick that's holding up, that's shoring up the road there. Huh. And you can hear the water down there going. All right, well, let's keep on trucking. Not a bad little stop at all. Love it. We're definitely dropping down in elevation now too. The terrain's, I'm not going to say flatten out, but we're definitely dropping. Here's another bridge. It's pretty steep over these bridges. That's a long ways down there. I could only imagine what the fall colors are driving through here in the fall. If you ever get a chance, that would be a ride of a lifetime. If you caught it right when all the leaves are changing. Well, let's see what else we can find. Julian Price Memorial Park. 4,200 acres. Wow. There's a big lake here. I'll be darned. History upon history upon history. Definitely get the Blue Ridge Parkway app. It gives you a lot of info. That's where I'm getting my info from. Figuring out where to stop. Still no rain yet. Yay, just clouds. There's the lake. Price Lake. Hatchery supported. Oh man, you could fish this. Swimming, wading, traveling, not nice. Sailboating and motorboating prohibited. So all you can do is fish. Maybe a kayak. Take that out, or a canoe. But I hear water over here. We gotta go check it out. Got a little walkway here. So this must be the dam for the lake. Creates a lake. Hatchery supported, so it's loaded full of fish. Well, let's go to the other side. What a pretty place. 'Cause I can really hear the water roaring. Little walkway. Let's check this out. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Here you go. Here's your Zen moment. Courtesy of the Blue Ridge Parkway in Price Lake. Listen to this roar. Bring your fishing pole, gold pan, and you're in here. Look at the stonework on the sides. This is one old dam here. This has been here a long time. Very long. I bet it floods through here too in big rains. All green and everything. Still not used to all the greenery. Alright, there's your Zen moment. Hope you enjoyed it. Cool. One last look. Alright, back to the van we go. There's really no camping. You can't camp at these locations. There are campgrounds right off the parkway. Once again, if you look online, look on the maps or get the app, it'll point them out. Most of them are private campgrounds too. Some of the towns are real close to the parkway too. What a perfect stop. It's like Shangri-La here, Price Lake. Alright, hop in the van. We're gonna take the parkway up to Virginia. Alright, we're getting down here. We're dropping down a little at a time. For more information on RVerTV, check out the website RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for our newsletter, which covers up and coming events, RV travel, and more. Plus you can sign up for free screensavers of sunsets. Check out our activity books, courses, guides. Plus we have a whole line of merchandise, which helps support this travel and future travels of RVerTV. Once again, RVerTV.tv. That sign back there said Northwest Trading Post. Let's see if it's open. There it is, flags up, I'd say so. It's a gift shop with t-shirts and snacks. Pretty cool. Look at that view, even with the clouds, it's pretty. We're only a few miles left to get to the Virginia border. But if you think about this parkway, just the vast history of how they built it, putting in that viaduct, the cranes, moving all the rock, the manpower. Over 50 years. I mean, what an epic journey this is, going through the Parkway of North Carolina. Absolutely incredible. This is definitely an experience for a lifetime to check something like this out. The amount of bridges. Countless. I couldn't even imagine. And this is just the North Carolina section. And the stonework that they did. They built it for a lifetime. Look at them guys. I mean, it's just perfection how they built this stuff. And the tunnels. Oh my goodness, the tunnels. Right through solid rock. Then the history here, the Appalachian culture. That center, art center was cool. Can you think of living back in the day here? Especially when they're building a road. My goodness. And the millions and millions of people that have traveled through here. All the rangers, everyone that really take care of you. I mean, this thing is really well organized, well looked after, well maintained. The road has just been great the whole way. Very few bad sections at all. Well, we should be within a quarter mile of the state line. We did it. We started down in Cherokee. My goodness. And we're almost up here to the Virginia state. There it is. There's a sign right there. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Yay, we're in Virginia. We did it. Too cool for school. All right, well, I'm not going to take the Parkway through Virginia. I'm going to pull off and we're going to truck straight north up to West Virginia. Thank you for watching the Once in a Lifetime series. What an epic drive we just had, all the way from Cherokee, North Carolina, all the way over here to the end of the Blue Ridge Parkway at the Virginia state line.